My life theme is if you have something good, share it, just like the gospel. And I started saying that with my children when they were little toddlers and, they're learning to share. And obviously there are instances where I want to share that truth, but I don't always add the second half, just like the gospel. But in this one, I will, obviously. Like, if you have something good, share it.
Yeah, more seen and unseen angelic experiences and miracles than we can honestly count. People practically remodeling our entire house to my kids wishing that we had milk in the fridge and somebody dropping off a gallon of milk.
And a bag full of freshly baked cookies. I feel like we have been given so many miracles, large and small, and so many people reaching out in the most incredible, compassionate, and generous ways. Often people don't know what to do or they don't know what to say, but we cannot discount the miracles of God. In fact, we even had one of our children say, I think our family is like a Bible story.
There's no way I can deny that God's hand is in our lives. I just can't deny that. There's too many instances to show that God is actively working in our lives. There's no way I can deny that God's hand is in our lives. Somebody say, no, you're such a good therapist. God wouldn't take a good therapist and make him sick. We need you. I'm like, well, God takes a lot of good people that are good at different things. It doesn't make me immune from the challenges of life just because I'm good at something.
I definitely headed down that bitter path, and pretty much all the fruit is bitter. I was miserable. Anyone around me was miserable. It was just like a really dark time in my life when I think about this. And I consciously made the decision that I never wanted to go down the bitter path again. I wanted my challenges to help me become better. We're kind of like, we're on this lifeguard tower at the swimming pool, and the kids are down in the pool, and we're up on the lifeguard stand, and we have a different perspective, and we can see what they can't see. And I think that's how Heavenly Father is with us. He loves us. He wants to rescue us. He wants us to return to Him. There is no known cause, no cure, and no treatment. So his body will just continue to atrophy until he's done.
Well, the atrophy is a lot of people think the systems in my body are like organs are failing or something like that. It's the brain that is atrophying. Yeah, it's up there at my brain. It's all in my head.
Jeremy and I's relationship is not going to end when his spirit leaves his body. His body is going to go in the ground, and his spirit is going to go and be with our Father in heaven. I feel like that's good news. Our marriage is not going to end. I want to share that truth with other people. And not only are relationships precious, but they're eternal. And you have to make covenants with God in His temple to receive His eternal blessing.
Not supposed to stay the same person. I'm supposed to become a different person. And that's hard for most of us. This is who I am. I don't want to become anybody different. Those who accepted baptism and confirmation and other covenants have accepted to take Christ's name upon them and literally become new creatures, become like Nicodemus, to become reborn. And change doesn't come without a price. It doesn't come without a cost.